Greetings, friend, and welcome. An entire generation is beginning to outsource thinking itself. Students around the world are now using ChatGPT and other AI systems for homework, essays, coding, research, studying, note taking, test preparation, and even personal reflection. And the scale of adoption is happening faster than schools can respond. Teachers are struggling to detect AI written assignments. Universities are rewriting academic policies. Some schools are banning AI entirely, while others are attempting to integrate it into classrooms. But the bigger question is, what happens when young minds stop practicing independent thought? Because education is supposed to be about developing reasoning, discipline, curiosity, memory, analytical thinking, problem solving, literacy, and the process used to matter. Artificial intelligence changes that process completely. Why struggle through a difficult essay when a chatbot can generate one instantly? Why learn to research when AI summarizes everything for you? Why wrestle with uncertainty when a machine confidently provides conclusions in seconds? Convenience reshapes behavior. A growing number of students now report relying on AI systems daily. Some use ChatGPT as a tutor. Others use it as a replacement for effort altogether. Researchers and educators have already begun warning about declining writing ability, reduced attention spans, over-reliance on AI assistance, weakened critical thinking, and loss of independent problem solving. And this will only accelerate because artificial intelligence does not simply give students information, it changes how they interact with learning itself. The danger is dependency. When human intelligence stops exercising itself, it weakens. Muscles weaken without resistance. That includes the brain. The mental decline is already visible. Some experts compare this moment to calculators entering classrooms decades ago. But calculators automated arithmetic. AI automates cognition. That is a completely different scale of transformation. Students are now feeding enormous amounts of personal information, schoolwork, opinions, emotions, and behavioral patterns into systems owned by massive technology companies. Education is becoming data, and using that data, AI systems are increasingly being positioned as tutors, assistants, grading systems, recommendation engines, and classroom monitors. The relationship between students and knowledge is being rewritten in real time. As always, whoever controls the system controls how future generations think. Unlike all other generations who worked to advance the next generation's abilities, this generation was parented by machines. And that means the future we have created is not more evolved, but has become the most dependent on machines and least mentally capable. This is Micah Sai, and you're watching the Singularity Hub. Subscribe for more.